It is currently 12:07 a.m. on Friday, May 14th, which means that in theory, I should be able to play this game now, right? Yep, there we go, okay. Here we go. Hello and welcome to Famicom Detective Club, the Missing Heir. This is the game that I asked you guys a couple months ago when this was first announced for the Switch, and that in the Nintendo Direct, I think it was in February. Would you guys want to see a LLP of this game? And the response was overwhelmingly yes. It's a mystery game that's been localized for the first time. I don't know what it's about, but I know it's a mystery-solving game, so I figured let's give it a shot. Let's see what this game's all about. Here we go. I'm honestly kind of excited, because this week I have plunged myself into a nightmare that is Danganronpa 3, so I'm kind of looking forward to playing, to experiencing a well-written mystery for a change, hopefully, maybe, please. Yeah, so apparently this is made in 1988, and this is a remaster / localization for the Switch, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the general story is or whatever. We're just gonna guess right into this and see what it's all about. This is a work of fiction. Any similarities to actual persons, locations, or groups purely coincidental. All right, we're playing as the character known as Yu. And our first character is someone named Man. Hey, kid, are you okay? What happened? Can you hear me? Yes, I can. I hear someone's voice. Yes, and you can see someone's face. Right there. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? What's going on? Where am I? This is a very creepy thing to wake up to, by the way. You just find some random dude standing over you, leering into you like, hey, are you up, kid? Who am I? I can't remember anything. You don't remember anything? No, I don't. Who am I? That's an existential question. Who am I? Why am I here? What is the purpose of life? When I woke up again, I found myself in a room with the man who had saved me. That was pretty rough. I hope you're feeling a little better. I'm Amachi. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, and thanks for saving me. Oh, don't mention it. I did what anyone would have done. I live alone, so make yourself at home. Okay, so where'd you find me? I passed by Unakami Cliff. You were out cold in the grass by the side of the street. Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and you fell from the cliff and you're still alive? I feel like you should be pretty dead. The other side was the sea. Not too many people passed by there, so you got lucky, kid. Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, you don't say. Fell off a cliff and still alive? I just did what needed to be done. Do you remember anything yet? No, nothing. I see. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll come across something that'll remind you of your past soon enough. By the way, you're in Osato City. Does that ring a bell at all? No. See, I am in the same position as this player character. Because... Oh, wait, did I hide the I think I might have hid the UI accidentally. How did I do that? How did I... okay, B. Okay. I accidentally hit the B button. The B button hides the UI, apparently. That'll be useful for getting thumbnail shots. I am in the same position as the main character in the sense that I have no fucking clue what's happening in this game. So it'll be the same experience for all of us, because we have no idea what's going on. By the way, you're in Asada City. Does that ring a bell at all? No, not really. Okay. Remember, can we end the game now and just push the remember button? Remember everything. I can't remember anything. Great. Glad to know that's there. Okay, that failed. Let's try talking about Amachi. What's your deal, buddy? I'm happy to help if you ever need me, so come back anytime. Okay, can we talk about myself? What's so interesting about me? Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the ground. Yeah, you told me about that. Okay, so where can I look and examine my body? My head is killing me. I think I injured it in the fall. I don't see how you couldn't have if you fell off a cliff. I would think so. No wonder you can't remember anything. Hopefully going back there will help to jog your memory. So I guess we have our first quest. Return to go to the scene of the accident and try to figure out what happened to us. I think I'll head back to the cliff to check it out. You sure? Just take it easy out there. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Thank you very much, Mr. Amachi. I'll be going now. Okay. So our mission is to figure out what happened to us, who we are, why we fell off a... You fell off... Wait. Did you fall from the top of that cliff? You fell from the top of that cliff? Nah, you're dead. No. You're very dead, bud. You did not survive that. So this is where Amachi found me. Apparently. We can talk. Who are we talking to? Is there a ghost in the air I'm not aware of? I hear the distant sound of the waves. Oh, you want to talk to the ocean? Maybe the ocean will be your friend. Well, that was worthless. Look, examine. Where? I guess? Oh, so where is... just ask me to pick where I want to. Ooh, this cursor moves pretty slowly. We can check the sky, the cliff, the grass. Well, we landed in the grass, right? So check here. Thanks to the grass, the cushion of my fall, I got away with only minor injuries. No, I don't care. I don't care how thick that... I don't care how soft that grass was. If you fell from that cliff, you're dead. Or at the very least, you're unconscious. You're in coma. And you probably have major concussion issues right now. I don't know if I buy that one. I got away with only... Like, if there was a giant pillow down here, that'd be one thing. But I don't know if I buy this one there, buddy. I got away with only minor injuries. Okay. What else can we check the cliff? It seems like the grass is about 4 to 5 meters on the top of the cliff. Useful. There's a dead tree here for some reason. This tree is withered. It looks like it's dying. What an astute observation. Can I check the boat? Hey, boat! Can you take me somewhere? It's a boat. It seems close, but also far away. My depth perception is off. Nothing about that boat seems close, buddy. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. Can we just look and examine the accident site, I guess? Amachi said he found me around here. It looks like I fell from the top of this cliff. It's a pretty desolate place. All I can hear are the waves. Huh? Did I hear something? Did you hear something? I don't know. Can we remember? This is where Amachi found and rescued me. Well, that didn't get us anywhere. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Is that someone's voice? Yes, apparently. That's creepy. Okay. So I pressed the talk button. I don't know what I thought that was going to accomplish, but apparently it just... Some random girl's just sitting up at the top of the cliff. Hi! Hi, buddy! How you doing up there? Don't mind me, I'm just creeping around the bottom of the cliff for no reason at all. Hey, is that someone's voice? Can you look up and see for yourself? Well, obviously, you can see the girl up there. Huh? Is that a girl yelling? Is she calling for me? Hey, you're alone at the bottom of the cliff, buddy. Who else do you think she's calling for? Let's go to the top of the cliff and meet her. I'll try going over there. Yeah, I think you mean up there, but alright. Hey, where the heck did you go? You just disappeared. I was so worried. No, I went around the cliff to walk up here to talk to you. Also, you were worried about the man we just... maybe you already... Oh, wait, yeah, because you would already... Right, because... So, that's the thing. There's two... If I like this game, which I'm hoping I do, because Danganronpa has really sapped me of good games recently. But I'm hoping I like this game, and if I do, I'll play the second game, which is apparently a prequel, like the Missing Heir is the first game, and then the second game that came out is actually a prequel to the first game, during which it also features these two main characters. So I'm guessing she obviously knows who we are. So yeah, I guess I was gonna be like, why are you worried about a man that you just saw randomly at the bottom of the cliff? But then I'm like, oh wait, she knows me because the second game exists. So obviously she knows me. Do we know each other? Huh? What are you talking about? If you're joking, you better stop it right now. Hey. Top of the cliff. This seems like a very precarious place. Can we go, like, literally anywhere else but here to talk about this? I guess not. Alright, so I guess we'll start with your name. So, what's your name? What kind of joke is this? I'm Ayumi Tachibani. We work together at Utsugi Detective Agency. Oh, do we now? Ayumi? I'm sorry, I just can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Well... What? You have amnesia? It's complicated. But since you know who I am, you wouldn't mind telling me literally everything about myself, would you? You seem to know me, so maybe you can help remind me. Wow! Okay, but before I do, tell me how you lost your memory. Well, I fell off the cliff and then I died, except I didn't die, but I should have died because that's a pretty long fall that you suffered from there, buddy. I don't know about the details, but I just woke up. I'd have gone with you fell off the cliff. Yeah, you fell from there onto that grassy area and blacked out. Lucky it wasn't the other side. You'd have been done for. He would have been done for either way, I'm pretty sure. But did I have it again? Damn it. Okay. Okay, just follow me to the office. Office? We'll talk there. Yeah, thank you. See, Ayumi's reasonable. She's like, hey, maybe we should talk anywhere other than at the top of the precarious cliff. Maybe this would be a better place for us to have this conversation about me bring you up to speed on your entire life story since you just have suffering from amnesia. So this is Utsugi Detective Agency. Did I hit it again? I'm so used, sorry, because the way this Switch control is designed, the B button is like where your thumb can naturally rest. So I'm used to that being something you can press to progress the text. So I keep accidentally hiding it. So this is Utsugi Detective Agency. You really don't remember anything, huh? I'll just get you inside. Okay. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. Okay, so who is Detective Utsugi? He's the head of this detective agency, as you'd logically assume since it's named after him. You were his assistant. I did it again, god damn it. Me? So weird, I don't remember that. I see. Okay. So what exactly is this? Does this do anything? I can't remember anything. What is... There's probably gonna be is there gonna be a payoff where, like, at some point, like, at the end of the game, it's gonna be, like, all of your memories come flooding back to you and you can just mash the remember button? I don't know, it's weird. Alright, tell me more about this office. This is Detective Utsugi, this is Detective Utsugi's office where we work. You just told me about that, okay, never mind. Let's talk about something else, like about him. I heard you met Detective Utsugi around the time you were in junior high. You met the detective in this town while searching for your long-lost parents. What? I was looking for my parents? I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. In fact, you're still searching for them. Okay. So what about the cliff? Why was I at the cliff? Why were you at the cliff? I would have gone with why was I at the cliff? You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to call me. Oh, so whoever we met just pushed us off the cliff? Nice. So, you picked the wrong side to push me off of there, buddy. You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to call me back, but you never did, so I got worried. I was going to meet up with someone? The plot thickens. Oh, what have we here? That's what you said, but you left this behind, so I was able to figure out where you were. Okay. What? Okay, let's just... where? There we go. Examine this. We have a note. What does this note say? It says, Myojin Village in Ayashiro. Disclaimer, I will be horrendously mispronouncing many of these names. I apologize in advance. I can guarantee you I will mispronounce many names in this LP. So, fair warning, that's probably gonna happen a lot. You wrote this before you left, right? Let's say that I did. So I guess we found our next destination. If this is something I wrote, maybe it'll trigger a memory for me. Alright, I should head to Myojin Village. Wait, what's the point if you can't remember your own name? Surely there's something you can do, right? Come on, think. Try to remember. Do you want me to use the remember button? Famicom Detective Club. Okay. I read it. Okay. Now I have questions. So, interesting. The Nintendo eShop lists this as the first game, as in, like, this came out first, so I assumed, hey, I'll play these in chronological order, in release order, since that's the order in which they were released. So, I thought the game was telling me, hey, check if save data already exists, like, okay, are you trying to save my game, what's going on here? And then it didn't do anything, I'm like, what? And then I actually, because I just saw Famicom Detective Club, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Then I actually read it again, and I'm like, oh, wait, that's not this game that we're playing. That's the other game that I also bought over here. The Girl Stands Behind. This is the prequel. That's kind of cool, actually. So if you played this game first, then you'd be able to remember everything. That's honestly kind of a cool detail. Please enter your last name. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. I'm gonna pass on that one there, buddy. We'll just say, Magic. There. Yes. Please enter your first name. I'll do that. My name shall be Trevor Magic. Okay, there we go. We totally did it. Are you happy? Okay, so basically, okay, so I thought it would have a more significant payoff than that. Okay, so the remember button was just import your save data from the other game, so that your name will automatically be ported over to this game. I thought it was gonna be like you gain some memories from that game, like it would start referring to things that happened. I'm like, hey, that's a cool detail. But it's just a way to port your name. Okay, so that was a less significant payoff than I thought it was gonna be, but still a cool thing. It's still a cool thing that they have here. Okay, I'm happy with this, and yes, Trevor Magic. Oh wait, I remember now. Trevor Magic, that's it. That's my name. Ayumi, I'm going to head to Myojin Village. Alright, just be careful. I mean, you can come with me. No? I guess, okay, I guess you're not coming with me. Oh. It was a dark and stormy night. Okay. If anyone gives the Ayashiro for any trouble, I return from beyond the grave and bring harm to the transgressor. Oh. That's not creepy at all. Oh yeah, that's a totally normal thing to drop into your game. That's normal. That's not creepy at all. Oh god, oh dear god. Okay, that's blinding. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. Alright. I'm intrigued. You have my attention, game. We don't know a whole lot yet. We're just getting started. We know our name. That'd be our name. And we know chapter 1 chapter 1, okay. We know our name and we know who our assistant, or not our assistant. We know who our friend is, we know where we work, and we know that we're trying to find our missing parents somewhere in this town. And we were going to meet up with someone on the cliff, presumably someone who we thought would give us a lead as to where our parents were, but we lost our memory. So now I guess we're gonna continue the quest to try to find our missing parents. A few hours later, I arrived at Myojin Station. The cliff I fell from is located between Myojin Village and Osato City, where Machi's apartment is. Have I ever been here before? So does the remember button do anything else? Have I ever been here before? I guess not, or maybe we'll just use it to like fill in pieces of our backstory along the way. I don't know. I'm still not fully, because like that, obviously the remember button is like, hey, tell me what your name is so you can quote unquote remember your name. But I'm curious as to what it's gonna do after this point. Okay. Call engage. Hey, station clerk, engage with me. Oh, that's a face. Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? I just have a few questions. Do you have a minute? Oh, sure. That was easy. Oh, that's a lot of things to talk about. Okay, about Amachi. I don't know that name. Great, that was worthless. How about Ayashiro? Does the word Ayashiro mean anything to you? Ayashiro? You mean the Ayashiro family? You see over there? That big mansion at the foot of the Myojin Mountain belongs to the Ayashiros. That's a big mansion, alright. Okay. I guess we have a new conversation topic. What's there to know about the Ayashiro family? The Ayashiros ruled this land during the Sengoku period. Nowadays, they're one of Japan's richest families. Have I visited that place before? Have we? Will remember button do anything? It did not do anything. Okay, that was interesting. What else can we talk about? The village. We're going to the village. Let's talk about that. What's this village like? As you can tell, it's a quiet place. However, it is known in part for its ancient traditions and strange legends. If you want to know more, I suggest talking to some of the villagers. Alrighty then. About why would he know anything about myself? Wait a second. Now to think about it, you have visited this village before. Oh, never mind. He does know about me. I would have lost that bet. What? Okay. Wait, are we not going to follow up on that? What do you know? That's out of nowhere. What? I asked you what you... What? That was not out of nowhere. Okay, well fine. I guess we'll just go to the residence. Thank you. Oh, no problem at all. Take care. What a lovely dude. Well, what a nice chat we just had. How many of those conversations do you think we're gonna have? How many? What do you think the ratio is gonna be in terms of pleasant conversations to awful conversations with crabby people? The Ayashiro family. This must be the family I wrote down on that note. So this is the Ayashiro residence. Let's see if anyone's home willing to talk. I'm sure someone will be. Ayashiro residence entrance. Alright. Knockety knockety. Anybody home? Excuse me. Anybody? Oh, hello there. Yes. Is he a butler? Well, the game told me he was, so I would assume so. He's certainly dressed the part. Oh dear. Oh, so magic. Where did you go? I was worried about you. Huh? Please, come in, come in. Okay, then. Sir Magic, huh? I can get used to that. He seems to know me. You don't say. So tell me, what did you find out? I'm sorry, but do I know you? I'm assuming this is, like, where I'm staying. Because if our parents aren't here, I'm assuming this is just where we're living for the time being. But do I know you? What? Sir, what are you talking about? Well, you see, because obviously the only reason he called me sir is if he was my butler. What? Memory loss? You mean you've forgotten about the investigation I requested? Do you even remember my name? What? Investigation? Well, I mean, butler's request. Sir Magic, talk to me, listen to me carefully. You came here last week and accepted my request for an investigation. I asked you to look into the recent death of Kiku Ayashiro, the late head of this mansion. Please remember. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not that we were staying here, it's just that he's calling me Sir Magic just because he wants to be formal, I suppose. I can get used to that either way. What? The doctor deemed it to be a heart failure, but I find that rather hard to accept. So are you suggesting that someone... Well, I invited you to this mansion to get to the bottom of that very question. Who would have thought you, of all people, would lose their memory? Right after I shared my suspicions, I believe you received a phone call from someone, Sir Magic. After the phone call, you rushed out saying you might be able to obtain crucial information, remember? What? I mean, yeah, I would have assumed that wherever you were going was giving you crucial information about something. About Kiku. Mistress Kiku was Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, but her heart was getting weak. She was 78 after all. So she wrote a will, but the night she shared it with her family, she suddenly died in her bedroom. Any of this ring a bell for you? No. Not even a little bit, because I've not played this game before. You are Sir Magic of Utsugi Detective Agency. I've commissioned you for an investigation. Thanks. I know that. Okay, it's just the last time I pushed the "What do you know" button, they told me to fuck off. So let's see. Is this gonna do anything this time? Nothing in particular. Great. Will the remember button do anything? Ah, hey, look at that. The remember button did something. That's right. I did accept the request here. I remember now. And you're Zenzu. Ah, you remember. I'm so glad I took the risk and told you. Is it a risk to tell me something I already knew? Instruction. Important notes are saved in the notepad automatically. If you want to look at the notepad screen, press the plus button during the game to display the okay, let's pause. Okay. Look at notepad, load data. What settings can I change? Skip red text, and display speed, that's fine. Voice playback. Oh. So, I guess I probably should have checked this earlier. The game doesn't have voice acting in English, so just to kind of not overcomplicating, because obviously I'm gonna be doing the voices on top of the in-game characters doing voices. I'm gonna turn off the in-game voices so that you only hear the voices that I do. Arrange. I'm guessing this is like new versus classic music. Okay, we'll just leave it as this is for now. Can it? There we go. Are we good? Can I leave it as is? Are we good? No? Can you accept my input, game? Can you please? Please? No? Can you? There we go. Okay, that took way too long to do. Okay. Alright, we're all set and ready to go. There we go. On the menu screen, select Look at Notepad and press the A button to view the investigation notes. Press the B button to return to the menu screen. Documented in Notepad. I am a file and you put documents in me. Will. Oh, is there something? Oh, I should actually read. I should probably actually read the Notepad. Okay. Look at Notepad. Works at the detective agency as an assistant like me, apparently. And she's 17 years old and she's working at the detective agency, apparently. Amachi will probably have plot relevance. Zensu, family butler. Kiku, head of the Ayashiro family, deceased, cause of death, heart failure. The detective agency chief, name in the memo refers to the, okay, this. Station store clerk, and me, fell from the top of the cliff and landed on the grass below. Cool. You are very precocious for working at a detective agency at 17 years old, but alright. So, there wasn't anything in the note. Can you tell me the contents of Miss Kiku's will? Oh, okay, the will, right, okay, I thought he meant an actual guy named Will, not her will that she was writing out. Well, only her relatives were present during the reading of the will, so I am afraid not. Great. What about the relatives? I see. Which relatives were present? That would be Mistress Kiku's two nephews, Kanji and Jiro, along with her niece, Azusa Kasuga. No children or grandchildren but her nephews and niece? Seems a little odd. Okay. Is there anything else? Or... I remember now I said at the commission here, so I did visit this mansion. Are we done? Is that everything? Oh, no. Oh, okay, we're not done. Okay, so quit investigation is quit the game. Sir Kanji is the eldest of the three siblings. He is the current CEO of Ayashiro Corporation. The youngest of the three is Sir Jiro. He is the managing director of Ayashiro Corporation. And Lady Azusa, who married into the Kasuga family, is the middle child. Okay. Is there anything else about the relatives you need me to know? I see. Do they all live here? No, they only gathered here on that fateful day. However, Lady Azusa says that she'll be staying here for a little while. She isn't home at the moment, though. Okay. More, maybe? I'd like to speak with them. It's kind of weird how it makes you repress the button for relatives each time, even though it's the same conversation thread. It's kind of weird. Well, as I said, they're not around at the moment, but I would be happy to introduce you to them later. Yes, please, do. And Sir Magic, I don't know if this will be of much help, but before you speak with the others, would you like to see Mistress Kiku's bedroom? Yes, I think that'd be very helpful. You know, investigating the scene of the crime. This might be of some use to us. You never know. I'll show you in. Please follow me. Okay, so to recap, we fell off a cliff and lost all our memories, but from what we've been able to gather, we've been hired by this guy to investigate the murder, or not allegedly murder, but the mysterious death of Kiku's, because she died after reading the will to her relative, so something's amiss here, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, we're functioning as a detective for him, working for the detective agency, and also our parents are missing. We're trying to find them, and we were meeting up with someone at the cliff, presumably to help us with our investigation, who seems to probably have some ulterior motives, since we went to the chain of events is go to cliff to meet person. That's step 1. Step 2 is unknown. Step 3 is we ended up at the bottom of the cliff. Methinks we might have been pushed, since the person we were trying to meet... I guess it's possible... here's a theory. Is it possible... Because it does seem kind of a coincidence that of all the... That no one was walking by the... where is he? Oh, here he is. That nobody was walking by the cliff. Except for this guy. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Because he said something like, hey, nobody's walking by the cliff. Nobody ever walks by the cliff at this time of day. But he was... Is it possible that he was the like, again, so I'm gonna be totally spitballing here, because I don't know anything. It's still early game, we barely know anything, but you know me. Maybe he'll be end up being the, because he has to have plot relevance somehow. He might be the person who we were meeting up on, because he kind of looks evil. That we were meeting up on top of the cliff, and then he came back down, trying to wake us up. Like, maybe he pushed us off on accident or something, and then he wanted to see if we were okay, and then they're like, hey, wait, you don't know who you are? You don't remember anything? Oh, well, that's good for me, because you don't know that I'm evil. Ooh, that's good for me. I don't know. I'm spitballing theories here. You know the drill, but still, it's just thinking out loud. This is Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Mistress Kiku passed away on her bed in this room. Okay. Well, I'm guessing she didn't just do that, otherwise this wouldn't be a game. It'd be a natural cause of death. But something tells me that's not the case. About Amachi. I don't know. Lovely. Ayashiro family. Is there anyone else who lives here, Mr. Zenzu? There's a housekeeper named Akane. Every goddamn game. It's just the two of us now. Akane was the first person to discover Mistress Kiku's body. Akane was the first to discover Kiku's body, huh? I'd love to talk to Miss Akane. Unfortunately, she's out at the moment, but I'm sure... Everyone's out... Does anyone actually live at this place? Call or engage. Who can we call? He said she was out at the moment. What is this gonna do? Well, what is calling her gonna do if she was out at the moment? Unfortunately, she said... Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. I guess we can ask about her in the meantime. Akane was the person who discovered Mistress Kiku's body. Great. Lovely. Okay, let's just look around the place, I guess. Where? Sure. What can we... there's the yard out here. There's the lantern. I guess we can just check everything, maybe? Okay, there's a book. There's a book down here. This book seems to be the only one on the shelf, or off the shelf. Wonder if she was reading it. Nothing there. Photograph. What's in the photograph? Several old monochrome photos on the shelf. Wonderful. Sakiku died in her bed in this room. Oh, I guess there's nothing there to examine. How about the scroll? It appears to be a scroll with a mountain drawn on it. You don't say. Okay, so this appears to be getting us nowhere. So what can I guess we can ask more about Akane. Akane. No, wait, sure. Okay, that's what we already knew. We can ask him what the cause of death, perhaps. Dr. Kamada was certain it was heart failure. Dr. Kamada? He's lying. I did not mean to hit that twice in a row. Okay, let's try it actually. Also, the thing I actually wanted to hit this time. How about that game? Who's Dr. Kamada? Dr. Kamada is Mistress Kiku's regular doctor. He's also the only doctor in this village. He runs Kamada Clinic, the village hospital. I think that's the most I can get out of Senzu for now. Sir Magic, why don't you pay a visit to Dr. Kamada? That's it? We're not going to check around the room a little bit more? I think I'll do that. Okay, I thought I would have checked around the room a little bit more, but I guess not. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the Kamada Clinic. Mr. Senzu, can you tell me where Kamada Clinic is? Understood. Alright, so I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how many chapters there are. For now, I think I'm going to try to keep the episodes around 30 minutes long, which is about how long we've been going for. So I think we'll stop here for now. I'm sure the episodes will gradually extend to about an hour long as they as we get further into the game. But you know, I don't know. I'm intrigued so far. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Like, let me know what you think of the game so far. Are you liking this? Are you intrigued to see what happens next? Because this is the first time this game's been localized. So in theory, this will be a blind experience for all of us. So I'm intrigued so far. I mean, I'm not like super pulled in yet, but I'm my intrigue. The game has captured my interest. I am more than willing to play more. I am excited to see how this goes. The characters seem cool so far. The one thing I'll say is that the UI is kind of unintuitive in the sense that, like, if you're talking to someone, the conversation won't naturally progress. You have to reselect the same topic again and again sometimes, which is kind of weird. But other than that, it's not much to judge yet because we're still early game. But you know, I'm intrigued by the mystery. I'm intrigued by the setting. I'm intrigued by the characters, and I'm curious to see how things play out. But that'll be for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir. Goodbye.